You say you want results, but your routine? Yeah, it says otherwise. You're half training, half eating, zero recovering, and then wondering why nothing's changing. So let's fix that. Here's how to eat, train, and recover. Like you actually give a damn. No fluff, no hacks, just what works. Let's go. You have to start training like you're trying to impress your future self, rather than your gym crush. And that basically means this. You've got to either lift heavier, do more reps, or train harder over time. No progression basically equals to no growth. If you're not tracking your lifts, you're probably not improving. You're just going in circles and calling it grinding. Stick to the basics. Compound lifts, solid form, real effort. You don't need 12 fancy movements. You need consistency. And yeah, you should push to failure sometimes. Not every set. You're not a robot. But when it counts, go all in. Also, stop switching your workout plan every 2 weeks. That's not muscle confusion. That's just confusion. And please, if you're doing 7 chest exercises on a Tuesday, that's not variety. That's anxiety in motion. When it comes to eating, please understand this. You don't need a 12-step biohacking protocol. You need to eat like someone who actually wants muscle. First off, protein. Hit close to 1 to 1.5 gram per pound of body weight. That's not a myth, that's the move. Focus on meat, eggs, Greek yogurt, and whey protein. Make sure to build your meals around that. Everything else is secondary. Also, real food matters. You can't live off cereal and say, it fits my macros. That's not flexible, that's delusional. Make sure you're eating actual meals, with structure, protein in every one, and maybe stop skipping breakfast and then inhaling 4,000 calories at 10 p.m. And in case you are fasting, cool. Just don't use it as a license to binge like it's a cheat day every night. And for those who are not sure which supplements they need, let me break it down. Definitely include creatine. Make sure to get your electrolytes in, and maybe magnesium if you're fancy. That's it. The rest is usually just overpriced placebo powder. The next important point is recovery, and this is where most people screw it up. You train hard, you eat decent, but you sleep like garbage and wonder why your body's stuck. Muscle grows when you rest, not when you flex. So yeah, 7 to 9 hours of real sleep. Dark room, no phone, no scrolling. And no, 5 hours and I'm good isn't a flex. It's a red flag. Also, manage your stress. If your cortisol's through the roof all day, your gains are in a chokehold. Walk more. Seriously. Not for fat loss, but for your brain, your digestion, and your life. Movement matters. And hey, it's okay to deload. You're not a quitter, you're smart. Training hard every single week, forever? That's how you break, not build. Let me tell you what actually doesn't matter and clear things up. You don't need perfect meal timing. You don't need 17 supplements. You don't need to cold plunge at 6 a.m. with a camera on. And stop copying shredded influencers who've been juiced since 19 and pretend they just train hard and eat clean. Be smarter than that. Let me summarize what actually works. 1. Eat like it matters. 2. Train with intention. And 3. Recover like a pro. That's it. No secrets. No hacks. Just the boring basics done better and longer than most people are willing to. Tag someone who needs this. Share it with your gym crew. And follow for more mental edge hacks. Savage Monk is here to bring you the truth.